guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's vlog. I am Ashley if you are new. And if you are new, please go ahead and stop what you're doing. Do me a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button as well as that notifications bell so that you and I can become acquainted and so we can do things like this on the regular. So you guys, I was gonna start this week by asking y'all how your week went or how your week is going. And I know typically we start off with like whatever the trending topic is that I feel like I want to discuss anyway. But the reason why I'm asking, I should probably ask y'all more often, how did your week go? Because the reason why I'm asking is because I'm looking at these headlines about Mr. Simon Guobadia, Portia's soon-to-be ex-husband. And I'm pretty confident that all of us are having a better week than him. And it's really not funny. I'm not even, well, actually, it's kind of ironic, I would say. Maybe not ironic. That is not the word I'm looking for. It's quite interesting, I would say. So I don't know if you guys have heard, of course, a couple of weeks ago, I came back and I told you guys that Porsha, she said it was Guobadia. Anyway, Porsha is coming back to the Housewives this season. She announced this like last week, and she actually came out with like a video on her Instagram, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even follow this girl, but these are through repost and etc. But essentially she was like, yeah, I heard the word on the street is that Porsha Williams was coming back to Housewives. And she was like, well, that is inaccurate, but Porsha Guobadia is indeed coming back to the Housewives. So apparently, obviously she had married that man and the Nigerian guy, and apparently, obviously, she wanted to be addressed as Porsha Guobadia, and like, I'm no longer Porsha Williams. Well, come to find out, of course, earlier this week, some stuff came out about him and his immigration status, or the lack thereof. Of course, he is a Nigerian native, and apparently he has been over here pretty, I don't want to say illegally, because I don't think he's not a US citizen, and he's been here since the 80s. So earlier this week, of course, it came out that he was having some issues getting his US citizenship because of some fraud that he committed in the 80s and the 90s. But essentially, when he came in the 80s, he overstayed his visa and he went back to Nigeria. Then he came back and he overstayed again, if I'm not mistaken. My timeline may be a little bit off, but basically he got sent back to his country, I think in the 90s. He was doing like some fraud or some scamming. I'm not even really too worried. I don't even think that that's necessarily a huge deal as far as the scamming and the fraud, because that stuff was like 20, 30, 40 years ago. So really, who cares at this point? I don't think that that means that he's not a legitimate businessman here in America, but he has never been a citizen. So he came back into the country after he got, I guess, I don't want to say deported, but kicked out in the 90s. He came back under a different name. And then he applied to get his citizenship under this name. And they denied him because, of course, it was a faulty name or whatever. But somehow, some way, this man is still in the country and has been for like I said, 30, 40 years. So anyway, he has been applying to get his citizenship, I think, since like 2016 again, and I think more recently in 2022. And of course, he got denied based off of his past fraudulent activity trying to get it. So all of that came out this week. Like literally, it's probably came out like Tuesday of this week. And then today, which I'm filming this portion of the vlog on a Friday, today it was announced that Porsha is indeed divorcing this man and that she filed for divorce yesterday. So like literally, it wasn't even like 3 days, maybe 3-4 days since all of this stuff came out with him in the headlines about how he's having some difficulties getting his citizenship. And then this girl said, oh, I want no parts of that. Let me go ahead and file for divorce. Like, I just think that this is so crazy because she wanted that man so bad. But my thing is like, okay, I understand that he's very well off, or at least he appears to be. I mean, he had a private jet from what I remember when he was with his other wife, Fallon, who Porsha politely kind of snatched from him, from her. But so I know Portia's very wealthy, but private jet, private plane money is a different level of wealth. So yeah, so I can kind of see the appeal if that's what you're chasing. If you're chasing money, I could see the appeal as it pertains to a plane. However, what I don't understand is how she did not do her due diligence. Because to me, it's giving, oh, because a lot of people, of course, after all this fraud stuff came out about him and his citizenship status or the lack thereof, a lot of people were saying, oh, he was using Porsha to get his citizenship or whatever, like he scammed her. And I'm thinking to myself, well, I don't know if I agree with that, because he could have, if he would have stayed with his other wife, I'm pretty confident she's a U.S. citizen. He probably could have got it that way. But it definitely seems like he has been using marriage for another way to achieve his citizenship. My only thing about this, and I commend a woman who gets out and who reads the writing on the wall, if you will. So I'm not mad at Porsha for filing for divorce, but my thing is, how did you not know this shit? Like, you have means on means on means. It could have been nothing for you to run a background check on this man to know that he is not a citizen, number one. Or number two, if that's not like, yeah, so it's hard for me to understand or to wrap my mind around the fact that she potentially did not know this man's immigration status, and y'all have traveled together, or maybe she did know and maybe she just feels exposed and it's just too much drama because it all came out in the public this week. But I'm like, how could she not have known y'all got married? I'm sure that, I've clearly never been married before, but I feel like if you are legally married, that's something that is showing up on your paperwork as far as like your, I mean, you even have to put that on a job application. So I'm sure you have to put it on a marriage application as well. So something makes me feel like she knew, but I'm just like, why? Because y'all was just happy. Y'all was just doing Valentine's Day together, posting on, you know, I think jet skis or some type of water motor sport car or something like that. Pictures, you was just telling people to address you as Mrs. Guabadia. Like, I feel like she had to know about his status, but at the same time, it's like, if you knew, maybe you didn't know. And that's the reason why you feel like when people are saying, oh, he's trying to scam her and he's using her for his citizenship, maybe that is accurate. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. And I just feel like somebody with her means and her status, somebody who has the funding to hire private investigators and to do thorough background checks, etc., I feel like she can't be that dumb. I know she said that she thought the Underground Railroad was, she said something funny about the Underground. I think she thought it was something that she thought it was wrong about the about the Underground Railroad. So maybe she is not the brightest light bulb in the box. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't know. Something just tells me if they are indeed legally married, then she had to know that this man was not a citizen. So I don't know. I would love to be a fly on the wall and to find out what's really going on. But even from day one when she got with this man, I was like, I understand that he got a private plane and he might have a bigger home than you, but at the same time, baby, you got your own bag. Like, you got your own bag. So it's like, even the optics of it, it's looking like you potentially stole your friend's man. And I don't believe that girl, his ex-wife, they were friends, but y'all were clearly colleagues. You were at her house filming an episode of the show. So I feel like even those optics alone should have made you not want to get with this man. But I'm sure he, you know, it's difficult when these men are showering you with not only gifts, but also affection. It feels really good, you know, if you're, you know, somebody who is, you know, at that time needing those things. So I just find it very interesting, very ironic that she just announced that she's coming back to the show, and now this week she's going through a divorce, etc. All I do know is that this next season of The Housewives of Atlanta is looking up. And I'm not trying to like bask in someone's sorrow, but Porsha gonna be just fine. Porsha fine as hell. Porsha got a bag. Porsha's gonna be fine. And clearly she dipped as soon as she needed to. So shout out to the good girl, Miss, I guess we're back to calling her Miss Porsha Williams. And like I said, I cannot wait for this next season of The Housewives of Atlanta, because y'all owe us a good season, because these past seasons have been absolute trash. And not only do you owe us as the viewers, you owe it to the franchise that is, because y'all put Bravo on the map, in my opinion. So looking forward to it. Can't wait to see who else they're bringing on the show. I know Kenya's coming back. That's official. I heard one of the Atlanta salon slash entrepreneurs, Ming Lee. I don't know if you guys follow her, but I follow her on Instagram and I have for years. But allegedly she's gonna be on the show, so I'm really excited to see her. I think that she's gonna fit into the cast very well. And also bring like this, she's from Detroit, and also bring like a different flavor, a different kind of energy, like a younger, like it girl sort of energy, if you will, because she be on her social media shit. She do her big one on social media. But anyway, like I said, overall, I'm saying all of that to say, shout out to Bravo. I know y'all are looking forward to this season because the drama is unfolding even before our own eyes, and everybody's gonna be very excited to tune in. So shout out to Bravo. I think you got your franchise back. Yeah, but enough about Mrs. Williams, formerly Guabadia, formerly Stewart, formerly the girl. Like I said, I'm just excited about the new season. But anyway, this intro has been long enough. If you are a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey, or hey boy, hey. If you're new, before we get into this thing, go ahead and hit that button, that subscribe button, as well as that notifications bell, because you are, we want you here as a part of the family. But with all of that being said, girl, let's get into the actual vlog. Hey guys, so this week's Trader Joe's pickups, very small, but I figured I'd share it with you guys anyway. I got some seasoning this week, so I got my 21 seasoning Salute. I'm almost out. I also picked up an onion powder. I just love their onion powder, even though I feel like most seasonings are just seasonings, but I do think theirs is a little bit superior. I also got, of course, my organic Moroccan mint green tea. I ran out of that as well. You know, I had to get a bag of lemon. And then the other usual suspects. So steamed chicken soup dumplings. That's going to be my breakfast today. Mandarin style orange chicken bowl. You already know. And another one because I love them so much. So that's going to be lunch today. That's going to be breakfast today. And then that's it. And for that tea back there, I didn't have a lemon this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and squeeze a lemon and put that thing in there. So yeah, quick pickups. I spent like $22. So I got to put y'all on my new low-calorie cocktail concoction. And I'm not drinking it out of the right glass, but who cares? I like fancy glasses. So of course Tito's is my go-to drink, and then I just got hip to this Tropicana zero sugar summer splash punch, which is pretty good. It's basically like a fruit punch, like similar to that Minute Maid zero sugar fruit punch, but also pairing it with the Canada Dry zero sugar cranberry ginger ale. Girl, this is a Friday night cocktail for your ass. If you are a calorie counter but you still want to sip a little bit, I highly recommend this concoction. This is probably 100 calories, maybe even less than that, because this has 0 calories. Oh, I love me some 0 calorie stuff, and this has 5 calories. And a shot of this is like 75 calories, so yeah, girl, she's drinking a good one. So I haven't been here in quite some time. And as you guys know, I like to pull up from time to time just to see if y'all got any pieces that I need in my life. So that's what we're here to do. But what I really want to do is give me a cookie and some ice cream. But you know what I'm saying. Today is not a cheat day. Ooh, those are cute. Those docks. What is this bag? That's an interesting bag. Look at that. Moschino for $900. That's interesting. I love this Louis Vuitton. Very much classic. Okay. Got the boy bag. She in really good condition too. I love this collection. Oh, okay. This mug has been through the ringer and back, honey. She is alive, though. I wonder if I can fit this in my... She done been through it.
A couple of pieces over here too. It's pretty reasonable. Nice little Lulu. Or Sac du Jour has seen better days. Medium, I think that's a medium or a large Antigonia. It's not a bad price. Red Bernice. What is this? Chanel? Nice little Balenci. This Big Louis is in really good condition. I like that price too. Oh, this goes Saint Laurent. It's not a bad price. W. Anderson. It's a bit much for this place. $400? I don't think so. Nice little off-white piece. It's not ridiculously priced, surprisingly. Balenciaga Arenas. Price ain't so horrible. $130. My thing is that the stuff be in horrible condition. Vintage mink style. That price ain't bad either. I will always, always, always love this and stop and film it because I just love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Can't get enough of it. Just beautiful. Spread love, not hate. So hey you guys, it's Saturday. I'm headed into Trader Joe's, which is not my typical day. But Peta is a newbie here and she wanted me to help her with some items. So that's what we're here to do. This is also not my typical. So I'm already noticing that this Trader Joe's has much better florals than mine. Shout out to the good people of Buckhill.
So then you think after today, he might...
So P and I are in Trader Joe's and we are really thoroughly going through these aisles, and I'm excited because I haven't done this in like 50 years and I'm finding things that I don't never normally see. And yeah, it's fun. She's thinking about the season. It's ranch. Oh, and P's giving Beyonce Renaissance 2 vibes today. I love that. I would totally wear that jacket. P is about to taste the most amazing shit they have in this store. That is the pancake bread. And me, myself, I am tempted. I'm either gonna get the pancake bread. Is that the latest? That's the latest date they got? Yeah. So I'm either gonna... This is the pancake bread. Y'all already know about that.
Vanna Black.
Vanna Black. Ooh. And she said she gonna put a little ice cream on that hoe. So I'm consulting. I don't know if I want to try this chantilly cake because I heard that was amazing, or this new raspberry croissant carré. She's giving me French vibes. Oh, okay.
This is the other
Jam jar. Everybody loves that jam jar though. A lot of people like these over here too, P, but these might be sweets. I even picked up a wine, y'all. Like, she literally got me in.
They got all of these really pretty lines. It's so crazy what you notice when you spend a little bit more time in the store. Y'all know when I come on a weekday, I be in here for like 5 minutes. I be in and out. How pretty is this bottle? Good, how are you? Really pretty. We might come back. I like that build your own bouquet. Oh, I love it. Of course, I always have to grab. I love this place. So just taking P to Taverna. She's never been here before, so we're gonna see if she likes it.
If you want to eat food, the spread, yeah.
My favorite. She my favorite.
She know you.
Well, she don't remember me, but ooh, my hair looks so cool. So I'm gonna try the Bellini. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all, I was just here 2 weeks ago, but I don't care. I love it here. This is my spot. Don't be soft. It's the pee. Push your pee.
My stomach don't feel good today. I'm not going to eat nothing. I mean, I'm not going to drink anything. He's like,
So y'all know I got the burger. He also got the burger. And we got Bellinis and Spritzies. My favorite burger in Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know where y'all. Oh, look at that, y'all. And I got a friend, y'all.
The name of the gladiator of Rome and Maya. You don't know?
it's like, sign me up.
Really? Yeah? Yeah, man. You hear about sandals?
Of course I know about sandals.
Yeah, I was very new.
Outfit of the day, cardigan from I think Amazon, Forever 21 leggings, Stan Smith Adidas. Look how pretty these are, y'all. Oh my goodness, beautiful. So y'all already know every time I come to Costco, I gotta look at the jewels. And every time I come in, these earrings call me. They are so pretty. Just wait on them to go on sale, baby. Even though the price that's already on there is a pretty good one, but you know, I need a better one. But they just have the best diamonds. Like, if you know, you know, like, the best diamonds. The best diamonds. So this is the wine that Jay-Z and Beyonce are always drinking, the Camus. I know this is not the same bottle, but I can imagine how much theirs is because this is a 2021 and this is $80 at Costco. So you already know that 1981, yeah, they spending a little bread, a lot of bread. Yeah, so they have their fiddle leaves back out and I want another one. And mine definitely died from last year because that's what I do. I'm a plant killer. However, it did come back to life, so I feel like I kind of deserve another one. I don't know. Probably not. They're so pretty. Listen, Costco samples, top tier, baby. Top tier. I'm currently enjoying some Snapdragon chicken pad thai. Just got done enjoying some Cajun style pasta. Yeah. You can literally get like low-key full in here. There ain't no way I can come in this place without getting this cookie now. It used to be a slice of pizza. Before that, it was the chicken bake. Now, baby, you see her? She's worth $2.50. All right, you guys. Now, I got some things from Trader Joe's this go around because we were in there like it was a field trip. I was really like going through each aisle with Peta, and because I was in there like a novice, I got some stuff that I normally don't get. So let's do a quick Trader Joe's haul. First of all, I never get their wine. So let's talk about that. So I got this Brut Rosé. It's a sparkling wine from France. And it was like $5.99 or something like that. And it's like 11% alcohol. So I'm super excited about that. I hope it's good. But I love a rosé. And I mean, it's from France. So how can you go wrong? Also, oh, I haven't had this in so long. I got some pancake bread. Like I said, that is a staple. I used to get it all the time. I haven't had it in a minute, but I'm definitely going to be enjoying that this week. Other stuff is pretty much usual suspects. So, of course, we got some lemon. Oh, I also picked up some mint. That isn't something I normally get. So, I'm excited about that for my teas as well as my cocktails. Of course, Mandarin style orange chicken bowl. Of course, a bag of lime. This is something that I've never gotten before, so I'm super excited to try this salmon rub, and it's 0 calories, and it had like brown sugar, smoked paprika, black pepper, that sort of thing. So super excited to try that. Peta says she actually has had that before. She's tried it, and she loves it. So excited about that. I did pick up another one of these chocolate croissant candles. I'm super surprised they still have this, but I'm happy they do because these smell amazing and they're only $4. They do burn very fast, but they're $4. So what do you want? What do you want from them? And then lastly, this is another staple, but I haven't bought it in a long time. So I got the sweet chili sauce because they had it in stock today. So yeah, it was a pretty successful trip. I spent like $33. Yep, $32, so not so bad. And like I said, I got some things that I never had before. So shout out to P for inspiring me to step outside of my comfort zone with TJ's. So you guys, I was bit by the Instagram ad bug the other night at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I probably get bit and get got by Instagram ad probably at least once a month, but they definitely got me. This is the first time I've ordered from Pretty Little Thing, so I'm really hoping that this works out. But I was up 3 o'clock in the morning the other day, couldn't sleep, and I saw a jacket on Pretty Little Thing. It was like half off, so hopefully it works out. Let's open it and see what it's giving. I have never ordered from them, so I don't know about their return policy. So let's just hope that this is giving what I wanted to give. So I'm in the car waiting on Sonia. I just put up at Harold's. We had a taste for some pizza puffs and a Bob Marley, so this is why we're here. But that is not why I came to talk to y'all right now. Y'all, I'm starting to, I don't want to say I'm getting bored with fashion, but will the real fashion girls please stand up? I think that's what I want to say, because the reason why I was prompted to come and talk to y'all about this is because I just saw this girl on TikTok do this whole like video where she was like posting all of this stuff that was on sale at Neiman's, and she was like, oh my god, you guys, Neiman's is having this designer sale, and oh my god, you can get all of these pieces for like 60, 70, 80% off. And then she started like showing some of the items that she was suggesting people go get, and I'm like, all of that shit was ugly. Like literally damn near every single piece that she showed on this particular video was ugly. And she was like, oh, you can get these are Saint Laurent, and they're like $260, and the regular price is $1,800. Like the sales were amazing, the percentage was amazing, but it's like every single piece was like so ugly. I'm trying to see if Sonya pulling up. So I'm like, the girls, I'm starting to think that all of these people who are, and there's, I mean, I'm not trying to read nobody or nothing like that, I'm not trying to comfort nobody, but my thing is, why these girls just want the shit because because it's designer. Like that's what they calling it. Like we didn't never say, oh, designer. Like I just think it's a little, it just goes to show that you are just now getting into this stuff, and if you are, that's fine, but like don't waste your money on all of this expensive stuff, even if it is on sale for deep discounts, if you really don't like it, if it's ugly. Like, if you just want to have it because it's Balenciaga. Like, if it's ugly, it does not matter if it's Balenciaga. Like, you probably can go pay a fraction of the price for something way flyer, something way cuter, something that you may actually like from like a Target or a TJ Maxx or something like that. Like, it's just so evident that these girls don't really like the shit. Like, literally, y'all, they just trying to like keep up with the Joneses, or I don't know if I'm making sense, but I don't give a damn. It's just like, that's why I had to check myself about like last week's Versace sample sale. Like, I wanted to go because I have seen from time to time some pieces from Versace that I would wear. And yes, I do love those Beyonce platforms, but am I going to wear them? No. And was that an amazing discount? Yes. But I had to say, okay, are you really about to spend your entire day off getting some stuff that you really don't care about? Like, that's just, it's giving FOMO. It's giving like, I can understand if it was like, oh my god, they having a Chanel sample sale. Y'all know that shit ain't even gonna happen. But I would have devoted an entire Saturday, you know, I would have woke up and probably even damn near camped out if it was about to be like a Chanel sample sale and we can get the pieces for like 90% off, or Hermes or something. Well, like I said, you know that this is unrealistic. This is not even going to happen. But for Versace, like a pair of Biggie shades or something, maybe a Medusa scarf, maybe like one of those like big medallion necklaces, something like that. But again, am I about to devote my entire day for that? No. So I'm not about to do that just so I can do it, or just so I can have had the content, or to say that I have went, knowing good and well I'm not about to wear these pieces. So I just wish the girls would just buy what they really liked. And if you're not really into the shit, like, leave it to the people who are really into it. And that isn't to say that they're better than you. It's just, don't waste your money on stuff that you really don't like. Oh, if that makes sense. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I know y'all do. So listen, when in doubt, we will pull up at Harrow's because it's always gonna hit. And I'm low-key still mad. Yeah, so I still haven't forgot about how I left my chicken up here the last time. And I had something to go, and I left my whole to-go plate. I don't have a... So anyway, I'm coming back to redeem myself because that shit was so good and I was so mad, girl.
Shit on like AB, yeah. Playing with the bucks like Brady, yeah. Yeah. I got some shit to move.
Hey you guys, so sorry I'm not on camera. I forgot to do an outro yesterday. As you can see, yesterday was quite the long day, so I just kind of came home and crashed and totally forgot to film an outro. So which is why you see me in bed right now editing the vlog that you just watched. And this is why I also sound like a Dark Vader. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching this week's vlog. If you made it to the end of the vlog, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, of course. And I will see you guys and dolls in the next vlog.